I like seeing the whole retro scene getting a lot of attention because that means it's more cool stuff for me to look at because, I'm a nerd and all. But after a while, it's like enough is enough because just here, I'm just going to put it in front of you guys here. So this company, MyArcade, I've talked about them before, maybe even more than once, because they did those, the desktop arcade cabinet things that I really like, and I still have some of them on display. But they make a lot of these handhelds too that have these different game compilations in them. And if you go on their website or even just look on Amazon, they got a whole bunch. But this particular one, it looks like a Super Nintendo almost, the US one. So, kind of cool. Actually, kind of like a hybrid between that and the Game Boy, maybe, first one. So 160 retro games. I hate that they use that term so loosely because none of these are games that you're going to recognize in any capacity, at least in a not mocked sense. So these are all those kind of games where it's like an anti game where it's made by you never know. They don't have a publisher or anything like that. But we're gonna go through all these, and I mean we're gonna go through all these because what I've already done is I've gone through all 160 games. Literally, yes, and I made a list, basically highlighting which ones were the ones that we really need to take a good look at. And I got some good ones on my list here. So now that we've had a look at the packaging, yes, there it is. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. So it's not even a rechargeable battery in this thing. Some of them I think have rechargeable batteries built in. This required 3 AAA batteries, so kind of annoying. That was the film that was on the screen already. And with the manual here, let's see. Yeah, as I remember, there's nothing to do with the games themselves in here. It's basically, oh yeah, here's a brick. You put some batteries in it, and you're strapped, and there you go. That's all the different things not to do with a battery. Don't stick it in your nose. Don't feed it to your neighbor's dog. And then I think it's that in 47 languages. Yeah, literally. So that's it. Super exciting manual. You're on your own when it comes to the games themselves. You're completely in the dark. But again, that's why I already went through all of them. So I'm pulling up my list right now. We're going straight to number 10 here. Now, what did this sound like? Oh, my neighbors are home. Everybody, in the comments, say hi to my neighbors. I'll print them out and leave them in their mailbox. So, number 10. Ugh, the volume on this thing. How do you do it? Off. I like that setting. Now, where's game 10? Quick master. Now, how do you start? Oh, that's right. The start button. Start button's on the side. Like the Game Boy didn't. I remember why this one was glitchy. So, in this game, you're supposed to, the different directionals here represent the D-pad, and you're supposed to answer the question you're presented. I'll show you what I mean by glitchy. Never mind, because the game quit. There we go. You gotta press start twice. Again, on the side. So watch this. If you just mash all the directions really fast, the graphics start glitched up on the bottom here. And you can just brute force your way through it. By the way, the D-pad has no rocker in the middle, so you could just squish the whole thing in. And I do mean squish because the D-pad is rubber, so you can just put the whole D-pad in like that. While these are plastic. How do we make this song stop? Like that. Good. Breakout without bricks. 13, I said, had broken controls. Let's see why that is. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so I'm pressing right. He's not going over to the right. Down is down. Up is... Okay. How do I get to the others? Okay. I never figured out the buttons in this game, to be honest. I've played this Game & Watch game before. Look at this. Down is up is down. Okay. Now, trust me, we got better games to look at here. 21 says, press A to win. Press A to win. You can move the the bow if you want, but yeah, press A to win. Unlimited ammunition. 22 in my notes here, I put, are you effing kidding? So we got to check that one out. You shoot the one that's different. See? That looks different than the others. So you get rid of it. That's the game. Oh, what else we got? 32, I put unplayable, question mark? Running boy. Look at him go. I think I remember. Sorry, I'm going to try not to say that a lot, because... Look at this. What is going on here? This is just a large pit. I never figured this one out. I tried it like 10 times. I'm not even gonna... I have no idea. Just to shut the music up for a sec. There are about... I'd say about 12.5 on this list here that are... I'm looking at the list right now. They're all just duplicates of other things. Like I put 34 and 24 are the same. 36 is like 22. 82 is the same as 59. So we're going to skip over those because, you know, we get it. They're duplicates of each other, right? But which one... Oh, this one we're going to have to look at. 64, I wrote backwards buttons and purple exploding chicken. So we're definitely checking that one out. Which one? 64. All right. 64. Hammer chicken. All right. Hammer chicken. Oh. So you hit the chicken with a mallet, and it turns into a purple goop. And these buttons are backwards. Look at that hits that one, and this hits that one. The buttons are even backwards. The buttons, the game doesn't match the controls. Truly astounding. For game 65, I wrote pencil test sprite. Let's see. Oh, look at the sprite. I forgot. Oh no, go back to you, please. See, the rest of the graphics look fine, sure, but the sprite really just looks like a pencil test of whoever you're playing as here. Some of the fruits and vegetables look like a pencil test as well, but not all of them. That game, not to say any of these games are really finished, but that's an unfinished one. 79, I just put typo. Well, why'd I note that down? Because there's probably a lot of typos in this thing. Well, we're going to check it out anyway. Destroy Hubble. I already see the typo. They meant to say destroying bubble. But the game is Destroy Hubble. Literally just would have taken 2 seconds of proofreading, people. 87, I put has Luigi. Okay. Let's see where Ouija is. What's that, 87? Yes, okay. That is Luigi. That is our boy. But that is literally Luigi. Longest countdown ever. There we go. Get. Oh my. This is incredibly boring. But that is Luigi. Well, definitely not Wario. Yeah, we're just gonna hit reset on that. 90, I put blatant ripoff. You know what? Let's see if it comes back to me. 90. Circus Charlie. It's literally called what it's ripping off. Circus Charlie. Okay, look, it's not the NES ROM, no. But is it the game Circus Charlie? Yes, it is. Controls terribly, but it is. What's next? 94 and 95 are the same. Okay, 97, same as 93. 108, same as 109. 127 also is noted as glitch. Color Impress. Oh, right. I remember there's about almost 10 or so games with this template where it's a quiz style thing set up. Presentation? Question mark? But it's with this weird little mascot dude. And yeah, you can glitch up the buttons. Same as the other one. So they all run off of the same engine, I guess you could say. My oh my. This It really is a gift that keeps on giving. Well, as much as $20 can give. Looks like we got some Game & Watch clones. Mario Cement Factory. 139 says unplayable? Question mark. Cool. Oh. It's that template again. The jump and then... See? This is what I mentioned about games being copies of each other, where this is just the same... Yeah. I cannot figure out how to pass this pit. I've tried holding right to maybe get a farther jump speed. Nothing. I have no idea. What else? Let's look at the ones that are more meant to be a ripoff of something else. For number 2, I said it was basically Contra. Oh, yes. This is 1.5 frame per second Contra. When the enemies get shot, they sound like a baby bird. Oh, wow, this is slow. Did I get a weapon upgrade? Oh, okay. Died in midair. Oh, shoot, he's lobbing missiles up. I didn't even notice. Okay. It looks like something out of, I can't place the name of the game. Oh. We will never speak of that one again. Looking at the list. Here we go. 131. Honey Mary. Sure. Now, I put Mario Cement Factory with a question mark because I'm pretty sure this is Mario Cement Factory. I definitely know what Game & Watch game this is, but trust me, this is YouTube. Someone will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. 132. Parachute clone with screams. Okay, it's literally called... Yep. That is the Game & Watch game. Wow. I forgot how legitimate the scream was. Okay, here, let's do it for real. Okay, so the boat moves very slow, and it's not locked to a grid like a Game & Watch. It's a very smooth movement, left to right. Yeah, let's get one of them screaming again. Holy cow. Good job. Whoever was in charge of the sound. Oh. Even the shark comes up, too. You know, they could have left that as, you know, dude falls in the water, that's it. No, no, no. They had to go the extra step. Make sure the shark is in there. I want a shark in there. The graphic design team's got to get on this. It's incredible. What do you say we look at one more? Right? You know what? Let's look at number 12. For number 12, I put it's Breakout without bricks. It's called Wall Ball. Wow. So someone looked at Arkanoid and thought, yeah, that's fun and all, but let's take out the bricks. You're playing Pong with yourself. And you can never win because the other side is just a row of bricks. What else can I say about this thing? I guess the point here is so many of these things are on the market. They're talking about they want you they feed upon that lust for nostalgia, right? You want that retro game. You want to go back. Oh, remember the day? Oh, I remember my old game. Yes. But just double check the product you're actually getting first because yeah, this was only $20. Sure. You could argue, oh, it was only $20. You get 160 games. None of these are what I would consider a full game. And I should know because I went through all 160 games on here. You're going to have to take my word for it, but I really did. And no, there was nothing of substantial value. There was not a one of these had a grand adventure or even a story or additional characters even, maybe. Nothing you'd call a full game. So don't waste your $20. Just buy, I don't know, half a dozen Hot Pockets or whatever that gets you these days. You'd probably be much better off. Well, except for afterwards, but anyway, I hope you liked looking at this. I sure didn't, but the garbage will like it when I return it to it. Take care, everybody.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to the people listed here. These are the Patreon supporters that allow me to keep doing what I do on YouTube. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. There's a Discord server in the description if you want to join there. And on Twitch, I stream every week on Tuesday. Come hang out with us.